last day of March, the 31st. Oh, we're live. Oh, we're live.
Shit.
What's up, guys?
What's good?
We got Matty boy in the house. This is episode 12. Episode 12. It's a Wednesday though, so I lied to you. I'm gonna get it out of the way.
Why you lie to the fans like that, bro?
Hey, sometimes adults say things that
it's a protest. Everybody know.
Everybody rage. Let's fucking rage.
What's going on, y'all? Hope all y'all are job blessed. Back here, the duo's back.
Super duper jaja.
Fucking Batman and Robin. Fucking
Gee Willikers. Batman.
Yeah, man. Real talk. Gee Willikers.
Yeah, that's the Adam West version. Robin, he'd be like, gee Willikers. He'd be like, kapam. He'd be like, like just like crazy crack shit.
Yeah, man. We back to back. Like we on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Fuck.
Oh man,
you're
rapping like Jordan. Fuck.
You know?
You're rapping like me.
Back like we on the cover of Lethal Weapon.
Fuck. Yeah, it's episode 12. Stand Up Model Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Taylor. Master Lush. It's the co-host, the big man.
Yeah. I'm Matt Lawrence, a.k.a. Homie.
A.k.a.
In the place to be. What it could be is what it should be. Shout out to Nori for that. Drink champs.
No way. Nori. I still can't believe they fucking.
No, yeah, go. Why?
They've cleared that podcast, like make it official. Like it's like literally a podcast about drinking and like shooting the shit. Like,
yeah, man, that's just legendary. They just had.
How can you not love that shit?
Yeah, that shit is legendary, man. Oh my gosh, I forget what they just had on, but they had someone like lit on. I totally forget who it was though, but.
Did they? Did they someone totally lit?
Yeah, definitely. They was drinking and shit.
That's like...
That's all you need to know, motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, but an eventful week we had last week. We got I would say, like a little bucket list feature.
Bruh.
I think we got a bucket list feature. At least for me, man. At least for me, to be honest.
I'm still, like, in shock thinking about it.
Yeah, man, I can't even still...
Like, me and this guy were texting back and forth, like, yo, like, we actually met this? Like the crazy mandem? Like, the prolific mandem?
To give you a little background, we've done a couple episodes on this man called... his stage name's David Versis.
Yeah, man.
We won't release his, the last name, but find out that for yourself, because if you're, you're interested in the guy, whatever... David Versis is all you really gotta know, because
straight up,
that's I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna say some shit like that's his name, like Jesus. Nah, but to be honest, this guy, we did fucking. I'm such a fanboy, but we did a episode 10 about him, right? 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10-year anniversary of Drafted.
Yeah.
So we did the 10th anniversary as part 2, David Versis.
And then this guy didn't have to, and it's all about respect, right? We're just showing, because we like the guy.
Yeah, we're paying homage. We're paying
homage to this guy's music, this guy's message. This guy's all around,
deep, man, deep.
It's aura and morals and aura, really. This guy's fucking. He perpetuates greatness.
Yeah, he does.
He does. I don't know who I was impersonating there, but it was someone boss.
Yeah, someone boss, some Rick Ross boss, huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, man, he's a very deep, poetic, lyrical rapper, man, and we've just always appreciated him. And this guy reached out to us, and. He wanted to link up to show his appreciation and respect for us being avid fans and just always loving his music, man, from the get-go, pretty much, like when we heard about him.
Yeah, so he reached out after the episode 10, and he's like, hey, and it's more I guess it's just showing his respect for even us, just showing him just a little bit of we just showed him. This is just to begin. I don't know if you knew this, but I don't know what you signed up for.
Versus forever rapping.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretty much it's just just mutual. Like we just like it's more just like we like pushing good positive vibes, and that's what he gives for us. So
and showing appreciation for his artwork, for his rap work, for his talent, because he's everything.
He's a producer. Like it's not just like
yeah.
Like he's more than just like an artist in the form of like performing.
Like I've said before, I feel like he's like the white Kanye. Like
he actually did say that.
He emphasizes a lot in producing, but he's a very, very good rapper and singer. Like he's very multi-talented, man. Like this guy.
And then the producing and the creativity to like produce beats for other people, and just like the skill sets, and he's a jack of all trades. Like
crazy skill sets. Like this guy just has unlimited.
But this fucking humble motherfucker like reached out. He's like, hey man, like what are you guys doing? Like and we're like shocked. We're like this guy, like David Versis. Like we're just imagine one of your favorite artists reaching out to you and just being like, what are you saying? Like what are you saying on Thursday? How's your work schedule?
Like trying to figure all that out.
You're like, I'll take it off. Like no problem.
But the man, like we had like a 3-way DM type of thing, and he reached out and said, I want to meet you guys. Like you guys have been paying homage, da da da. And I remember like saying, he's like, he's like, yo, I could do Thursday. You know what I mean? Like
instantly, the 25th, you're like, I'll do it.
Yeah, instead of the March 24th, we do Thursday the 25th. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I work, but yo, it's all good, bro. Like I can do this, He's like, oh, like I don't want to put that. I don't want to jeopardize your work, I don't want to try to get you fired.
Yeah, just all around,
which is extremely respectful.
All around nice guy.
Yeah, like and considerate of him.
Yeah,
and and I replied and I said, bruh, you're Versus. Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation mark. And this guy just replied with a laugh my ass off, and said, nah, man, it's all good. I'm down for tonight, which was March 24th. And yeah, we planned it out.
Yeah, as soon as I finished, we were fucking on the road, bro. Thanks for picking me up. And we just fucking went right off the base. We just jumped ship and
got in a whip. I Van Dieseled it.
Drove, for the family, bro.
Some jacks.
So I hit him in the face with 10 times with a monkey wrench. I don't know. My arm felt numb, and I don't like. Remember that story he used to say? Like that's like the first story. He's like, and that's how intense. I fucking beat the like. It's because Vin Diesel has anger, or Dominic Toretto has anger issues.
Extreme anger.
It's not for the fucking family, okay? You have to get help from that. This guy's bashing in faces, like start to know like professional killers, like Jason's life. The last movie, he held a baby and was pushing a baby along a fucking plane. And was snipping motherfuckers down, like dropping people.
Ruthless and reckless, bro.
Obviously, they had a good, like, candid fucking soundtrack, right? They were like, A, B, C. And they're like, he's like, hey, easy, 1, 2, 3. Fucking tossing a baby.
1, 2, 3.
Jason Stife. Just fucking shooting people. But yeah, we hit row, right?
Yeah, we hit Pond Road, and, we went down to meet him.
Out of town,
respectful location, yeah.
It was outside It was outside McDonald's, bro. It was actually so.
Yeah, it was outside a nice McDonald's with a patio and stuff like that. So we're like sitting there, like looking around, like, yo.
I grabbed a nice coffee. I was like getting comfy,
This guy grabbed a nice coffee. I'm just chilling outside, like chilling,
getting ready for.
Like nervous. Fuck. And then
you're gonna meet your.
Again,
like I'd say he's an idol,
like rap idols. Like,
yeah, we were driving up. We were like, what if he shows us like tracks? Like, what if he like
like all this shit was going through our mind,
like hidden like new release tracks he's never shown anyone. Like it's like, what if?
Yeah, and then
all these what ifs. What if he's a good guy? What if he's not? Like, what if his
vibe?
Super
Saiyan what ifs. Super Saiyan what ifs. Like
no.
And just like our minds were boggling, just thinking about stuff. And so J-Rock comes back out, whatever, he's got his McDonald's thing, and we're chilling. And then out of nowhere, like, he pulled up in this nice white SUV, like, kind of whip, which is crazy. Like, I realized it after. But out of nowhere, from, like, the side, this guy comes, and he's like, so this is you guys, eh?
Yeah.
Just, like, out of nowhere, like, I look up, like, I saw God. Like, you know how, like, Simba looks up to like his father and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I like looked up to this guy like, oh my
James
god,
Earl Jones,
dog. Like,
Simba.
yeah.
Father.
I was like, yo, this is Versus, Bridget.
No, all I could
yo.
muster up was like, my guy. That's all I could
And then
say.
the man sat down and he's like, yo, I'm going to show my face just because of COVID, COVID regulations and stuff.
Just to make
I'm
sure.
going to show my face just to make sure I ain't catfishing, yo. Oh, yo, we died laughing, man. That shit was hilarious, Versus, bro. Like, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, man. So jokes.
And, like, I was telling you, remember? I was like, yo, I felt like a crazy aura around this guy.
And that's what we were talking about,
like,
right?
this
On the way up.
energy
We're
of,
like, well, we hope the aura
this guy's
is
a
good.
crazy artist. Like, he...
Positive vibes, you have to
man.
always keep that in mind and be respectful of those vibes. If it is, like, offish or, standoffish.
Absolutely.
But he wasn't. He was very humble, very accepting.
Down to earth.
Down to earth is the perfect way to describe
Mad chill.
his aura, man. And he was just very expressive, and we weren't even set with, like...
Yeah, we freeballed.
We
pretty much.
Freeballing. It's like Tom Petty. Free falling, baby. And he has a line about that in the fucking... his next tracks. But to explain a couple things he kind of touched on, like writing processes. Do you remember when he dropped his writing process?
Yeah,
like,
so the man
no big deal. He just like
like he said it all nonchalant, but I get it because I feel like, and I'm pretty sure you have Versus done your 10,000 hours. Right, so there's a thing that rappers do. Logic's done it as well.
Oh, it's a workmanship
lot of
thing.
other,
it's a workmanship thing. Like
within the craft of
anything,
rapping, anything, pretty much anything.
It's 10,000 hours.
Yeah,
no, it's actually anything.
Oh, it is actually. Yeah. I thought it was just only.
If you put 10,000 hours into anything, you'll get good. Just like how we're doing.
You're labeled as a veteran, pretty much.
Brother. What hour are we at?
I don't know, but the minutes are going, dog. So we are getting into that, dog.
Turn up the heat. No, turn up the AC. Turn up the record.
Man's are on the way, man. But yeah, like when we were, he did the 10,000 hours. Sorry, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what that
10,000 hours. We went on a little like joking tyrant there, but anyways,
no fun.
I feel like he did. He put in his 10,000 hours, and he told us like he has the Biggie formula and the Lil Wayne formula. Like he doesn't write, he retains his lyrics or what he's thinking, rehearses it in his head a bunch of times, and goes through it in his head.
Yeah, no physical.
Goes to the booth, spits that blessed shit, and next track. Like that's like a Tupac method as well.
It's all
like,
reciting and memorizing.
Like Tupac would write a little bit, but a lot of it would come from the spirit.
When
like,
he was
a lot of it would just come from just the boom.
Yeah.
Like that boom, like that spur of the moment type of like spirituality of rapping style. Like that's what this guy has. Like it's crazy.
He feels it, man. Like, and it's like he performs the pieces like in sequences always. And like you remember, he always has an amazing blueprint to everything he does. Yeah,
he does.
And he's lived his circumstance. Like he was saying, like I spent like hours, like in it was a circumstance, so he spent time in like just chilling in the car, but he was using that time efficiently. And he'd write and he'd like recite and he'd like write tracks.
Yeah, like even like a primary example. He had an album called Hate to Say It, and there's a song called The Curse, like the little bastard, like in quotes is the little bastard.
Dope track.
And watch what you say, homie. Don't even speak. If you got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Like it's just so dirty. Like, oh my god, I get down. Like, hey, like it's nasty, man. Y'all gotta check this guy out, man. He's fucking greasy.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Fuck.
So he has that line, and then in a song called High and Low on Psalms, at the end, he's like, so I'm sitting in the hearse to curse the little bastard. So like he follows up his blueprint with like he continues it onto his other albums. Like he makes you think of his other stuff.
Yeah.
While bringing in the new shit. So if you followed his blueprint from Hate to Say It and you hear like we have, and you hear that, you're like, oh shit. So I'm sitting in a hearse to curse the little bastard, like the curse, like the little, like, whoa, Like this guy, like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
man. Like
bro.
it's fuck. You have to really
He's
like
a mastermind with his shit. Like
with drafted too. Like we're doing we're celebrating. Like we know, yeah. Like he threw it on the beats. Like this guy told